can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, and let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool zone. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sit, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know two things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. The only one west, say what? The only one west. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, about to drop some heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. That Baltimore class, there you go. Your years clap it up. Isupk, be more sticks and breakdown. Let's get it in out here. We got a lot to talk about, man. History, Salaki. Good night. I think I'll put it on the what's called. I'll change it later. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Con, I teach them classes. Salaki is history class. We're gonna change that in a minute. Look. We're going to go over the history of Moab. Who is Moab? All right, Moab. Go ahead, you know, brother? Who's
Chinese.
Chinese, Koreans.
Right.
China. Who you consider Asians would be translated in the Bible as Moab. Ammon would be the Japanese. So look, this is the thing. A lot of us talk about the oppression of white supremacy, but we never talk about the oppression of yellow supremacy, or so-called yellow supremacy, that is coming our neighborhood and taking trillions of dollars in small business assets from black people, and nobody talks about it. Your leaders don't say nothing about it. We got black mayors in every war-torn goddamn black American city. They have the rights to give out the certifications. They have the right for zoning, city zoning, and city contracts. And none of those go to black entrepreneurs. None of it. You have a black mayor in a majority black city like Baltimore, and the Koreans own all the businesses. 400 businesses, small to medium-sized businesses in and around Baltimore. Why is this happening? Why are our children squeegee kids on the goddamn corner? But these Korean and Chinese people own all of our restaurants. They own all of our grocery stores, all of our corner stores, all of our knick-knack stores, all of the clothing stores. They have all the vending licenses to the ballparks, to every goddamn way.
They're working, making triple the amount that black people are making, sending their children to Ivy League colleges and taking our jobs again in the private sector. Why is this happening? And why don't the pastors, the leaders, and no goddamn body is screaming about this? You know why your son is selling dope on the corner and shooting some other black man? Now look, I got an interesting fact about Baltimore. I don't know if anybody know this. I learned it the other day. Baltimore, every other city, Chicago, New York, has just as many shootings as Baltimore. Why does Baltimore have more deaths per capita? Anybody know? Every other city has just as many shootings, think about it, but Baltimore has more deaths by shootings per capita. Anybody know? No? I'm going to tell you. Because brothers in Baltimore shoot for the head. Straight for the head. There is no wounding. There is no scaring. There's no shooting up in the air. Young brothers in Baltimore shoot straight and directly for the head of other brothers. Why, you might ask? Because society doesn't work for them. Black neighborhoods don't work for black young people. Young folk have no place in black neighborhoods. There's no empathy. There's no jobs. There's nowhere to sustain yourself unless you're doing something wicked or evil. Especially if your parents are on drugs. Good night. How you gonna feed yourself? It's absolute poverty out here in Baltimore, man. Shit, I grew up myself out in Cherry Hill. We had to rob the train just to eat. We had to jump on the train, throw off a sack of potatoes, and all week have French fries, potato casserole, mashed potatoes, potatoes and cheese, if we had some goddamn cheese, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It was a little poverty back then, but goddamn, it's ridiculous. Brothers is You know why these young boys are squeegeeing on the street? They don't want to sell drugs. Some of them are on drugs, but a lot of them don't. They're not evil people, man. They don't want to be wicked and evil, man. They don't want to sell them. But this is the thing. Black people don't have businesses in black neighborhoods to offer the children nothing to eat. What you say? What's happening? Huh? Scroll down. Scroll it down. Scroll it all the way up to the top. The pop is at the very top. You gotta look in the second one now. The second one, not the first one. The second one. And do you have Baltimore classes? You clicked on Baltimore classes. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, page. 1 second. Give me 1 second, people. Working on something real quick. There it is. Let's hit 5. Not that. It's not. What happened to it? All right. Salakia. Now we gonna get into Moab in the Bible, and I'm gonna show you some things that might shock you. I'm going to show you some things, people, so pay attention. I'm going to show you a couple things that might shock you about the Asians, or who they call the model minority. Because white supremacy back in the 80s pushed the Chinese and the Koreans to be what you call a model minority, being as though they're smart, they go to school. It was a whole propaganda conglomerates about this, man. Like a dynasty of, we got to make Chinese people and Korean people look smart, so that, of course, black people will be under them in society, and because of all the business that white people in America are giving to the Koreans and the Chinese, they were able to gain favor and gain allies over in the Asian theaters of war that was going on at the time. So they gained allies and trading partners while black people suffered. They gave them trillions of dollars in black small to medium-sized businesses. So in the 80s, when they pushed all the crack in black neighborhoods and they started mass incarcerating black people, they started pushing the Chinese to get into those industries and entrepreneurship so that they could sustain themselves properly in America. You understand? They gave us crack to destroy ourselves. They gave them small to medium-sized black businesses to build on in America. It is not your fault that you don't have those businesses anymore. That was taken over a decade, over a 10-year period. Because a lot of people that's not my age, I mean, Herb, you may know, you of course have seen it in your lifetime, and of course Mathum, you may know, but the young brother may not know. But there were all black businesses in black neighborhoods. You went and you bought your clothes from a black man at Mondawmin Mall. You went and you bought a sub from a black woman at the corner store. You understand? All of that changed over a 10-year period in the 80s. This, I am not lying. This is not subterfuge. This is not hate. It is the truth, brother. Get me Jeremiah 48 and 15, brother. I'm going to show you something about this Bible, because we talking about here. A lot of people don't understand that the Asians are the beasts of the forest as well. The beasts of the forest that it talks about in Ezekiel, Deuteronomy, Genesis, those beasts of the field, those are the nations, man. Right. The other nations. And it breaks it down beautifully in Ezekiel. But the pride of the Chinese is right on par with white supremacy. If you look at the way they run China and Korea, it's just like the way white society runs America, with oppression and with exploitation. There can never be equality. Right. Only oppression in a race-based society. That's what black folks don't understand. We don't get it. There is a certain level of society that white supremacy has put us in. And it does not matter how much money you have, you stay at that level in society, brother. You got that?
Come.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen.
Good night. This is the Lord coming for them Asians, man. He's coming for Moab. You know why? Because the more we suffer and the more we cry out, the Lord is going to eventually hear us, man. But we got to smarten up and do what the hell he said. But the Lord is going to come for Moab. Read on.
And despised among men.
And despised among men. And that's how they should be treated. They should be despised amongst men because of the selfishness and the hardness of their heart, man. Read on, brother.
Verse 16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, that holdest the height of the hill.
Wait a minute. You got Jeremiah 48? No, that's the wrong. Give me Jeremiah 48.
I'm here. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 15. Moab is spoiled and gone up out of her city.
Moab is spoiled and gone up out of her city. This is the Lord dealing with Moab, man. Dealing with Moab because of the vile way that they treat black people, man. See, this is what we don't understand. Because we all up in these mom and pop stores talking about, good morning, ma. What's up, ma? Yeah, let me get some fries, some chicken, ma. I know, ma. That's how we do. That's because everything is a goddamn game. So she then walked off a third world country out a goddamn rice paddy, and her and her children got a whole legacy in our neighborhood. They build a legacy, a business dynasty. And we saying, good morning, ma. Thank you, ma. After they've taken every goddamn thing we work for. We fought in every war in the United States. Why? We didn't want prosperity. We just wanted some love.
Right.
From white society. And there is no love. And we have not understood that yet. It hasn't clicked yet. It's starting to kind of click in us now. We waking up now, but it hasn't really clicked yet that there is no love, there is no equality. Not only are we under the thumb and authority of white supremacy, but we underneath the Asians in our own neighborhoods that we fought in every war for, that we died for. Our little bit of inheritance now goes to some Asian Korean child who knew nothing of fighting the Nazis, who knew nothing of fighting in the Civil War,
Right.
who knew nothing of poverty and slavery in this country, who know nothing of the pain of the people they selling rat and roadkill to. They come in our neighborhoods, take over our businesses, and have the gall and the nerve to sell us rat. That is prideful. That is pride beyond pride. Listen to the Lord. Read.
And his chosen young men are gone down to the slaughter.
This is for the evil that Moab does, man. That these Chinese and Korean people do to black people, man. And the Lord is going to eviscerate them for this. Their children. Read on, brother.
Saith the King, whose name is the Lord of hosts.
Whose name is the Lord of hosts. And that's a beautiful day, man. And people say, why you gotta be so hard? Why you gotta be so mad? Why you gotta be so angry? Because my people squeegee kids on the corner. They're squeegee kids on the corner because nobody can give them a job in their neighborhoods. You black, you can grow up struggling in the neighborhood all your life and you cannot get a business in that neighborhood. You can come from some third world country that no black person has ever heard of, open a business in the black community and become rich and prosperous. That's unfair business practices. I ain't got a business in your goddamn neighborhood. Do anybody even know where these people live at? Anybody know where they come? Anybody know where they lay their head? Lie, don't nobody know, do they? I'm fitting to show you right now. And I'm fitting to show you how they act when you come into their neighborhood. Load that video up, brother. Surprise. Surprise a Negro. A little bit. Come. Right here. That's what's up. You can play that when you got it. Should have put it on the TV, but y'all can move over some if y'all want to watch it. Kind of come behind the brother.
What's up?
Why are you coming over here?
I just want to see what you guys are taking pictures of.
Why is it your business?
Well, you know what? This is my home.
Okay, mine too. Why are you taking pictures
Where
of
do you
me?
live?
I live in Scottsdale. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Michigan plates?
Yeah, why are you taking pictures of me?
Well, you know what? We've had problems here.
I don't care. You don't know me. Why are you taking pictures of me? And I don't know you. Do you know a lot of white men are doing racist things in this world, sir?
No.
You don't know that? You're not aware
I'm
of
a
that?
racist.
You are
Stop it.
racist.
I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay?
The Korean man said, I am a racist. The black man said, don't you know that white people are being racist around here? Of course he knows. Of course he knows. He says, I am a racist. The young man was shocked. You know why he's shocked? You know why any black man would be shocked that's not in the ISUPK? Because we don't know who the hell our enemies are. We think our enemies are the down the street boys, the 25th Street boys,
Right.
the Cherry Hill boys, the Belling Garrison boys, the Latrobe cats. You know what I'm saying? The McCabe cats, the Park Heights Negroes, what was that project that got torn down? Latrobe and Lafayette, Murphy Homes. That's who our enemies was in Cherry Hill. Murphy Home. Murphy Home. We used to look at their projects from Cherry Hill. In our poverty, we would look at their poverty and say, that's my enemy. How disgustingly stupid is that? I'm going to look at your high-rise project and say, you're my enemy because of your poverty. Because you're living the way I'm living. Good night, man. The way we think is incredible. It's a slave mentality that has us destroyed. Now, this Chinese man said, I'm a racist. Why is that surprising to black people? Because we think, because we allowed them in our neighborhoods, and we so not, hey man, hey pop, what's going on, pop son, mama son? Mm-hmm. We think that they extend that same civilized way of treating people. They do not. They do not share in that sentiment, brother. Roll it.
So
what's your point? Why are you here?
Because this is a no nigger zone.
Not really.
Stop
Oh,
it.
is it?
Not really, sir.
Tell me.
The Chinese man said, this is a no nigger zone. You came in his neighborhood. He said, this is a no nigger zone. And you know what? We shouldn't be mad. What reason is there to be mad about? He's right. He's right to be skeptical of you. Shit, you in poverty. Ain't no telling what you might do to his family. I mean, he understands you'll go kill your own before you kill any of them. But good night. You know, I don't want them in my neighborhood for what? You got no business here. The evil, the wrong, the stupidity is the way we think. Why in the hell is he in my neighborhood taking all of the money from my people? That's where the problem is. The problem ain't that he's in his neighborhood trying to protect his neighborhood. That ain't the problem. The problem is, why do we allow them and give them access to so much prosperity? The hood don't work for us. Shit, we trying our best to get the hell out of the hood. Every Negro in the hood got a plan to get out of the hood.
Right.
Every Chinaman in that rice paddy over in Wuhan, where the virus broke out at, you understand? They got a plan to get in the hood and rob us for every goddamn thing we got. But I'm just an angry black man. Salaki, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just an angry black man. We don't know what the hell we talking about. People starting to understand them Negroes on the corner got a little bit more knowledge than anybody else think. What's up, bro?
And they protected by these laws.
They're protected by every law.
Yeah, which we not.
That they were put there to be protected by the law. Look, out in Cherry Hill where I grew up at, Chinaman was buying food stamps off a car. Got caught selling food stamps. Got audited. Found guilty of buying food stamps for half the price. You understand? Making false transactions to take the food stamps for half the price, because even in our poverty, they'll rob us. They making millions of dollars. We in poverty, on drugs, and they break the law to buy the food stamp to make more money. How can you be even any more disgusting than that? Any more vile and unempathetic than that? No, but that's what they are. And you know what happened? They got found guilty of it, took the machine, gave the machine back in 3 months. And the same person was around there buying food stamps again. How do I know? Because I was the one that called the police on him. Rewind that, brother. Rewind that a little bit and play that again. No interruptions. No interruptions. Just play it when you got it. Just push the ball back a little bit. Put it on the screen. Maximize it and play it.
What's the issue? What's up? Why are you coming over here?
I just want to see what you guys are taking pictures of.
Why is it your business?
Oh, you know what? This is my home.
Okay, mine too. Why are you taking pictures
Where
of
do you
me?
live?
I live in Scottsdale. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Michigan plates?
Yeah. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Well, you know what? We've had problems here.
I don't care. You don't know me. Why are you taking pictures of me? And I don't know you. Do you know a lot of white men are doing racist things in this world, sir?
No.
You don't know that? You're not aware
I'm
of
a
that?
racist.
You are a racist.
I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? So
what's
the
your
issue?
point? Why are you here?
Because this is a no nigger zone.
Not really.
Oh, is it?
Not really, sir.
Tell me.
There's not no niggers on. I'm here. And what
But
I'm
you
about
don't
to
live
do,
here.
what I'm
But
about
you
to
don't
do,
live here.
I stay here. What I'm about to do,
Yeah.
me and my friend, we about to record our video,
Okay.
and you not gonna do a motherfucking thing about it. Y'all hear me?
That's fine. I'll
not
tell you what. What do you want to hear me say?
motherfucking thing. I don't want to hear you say nothing.
Oh, I'll tell you what, though.
You just not gonna do another motherfucking thing. So,
Why?
as y'all see,
You're
can't keep
filming
the
me.
camera.
It doesn't stop
Yeah.
me from doing things.
It doesn't mean shit. I'm about to record my video,
Okay.
and this bitch ass nigga not gonna do anything
Okay.
and let you try to touch me. Let you try to touch him.
Well, I wouldn't touch
You already disrespecting me. Can you step back a little bit? I feel like you
I
harming.
think we are 6 feet.
Yeah, no. I need you to step back. So, don't listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay your bitch ass down.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna lay you down.
You are?
Yeah. So,
You ain't.
just stay where you at.
You ain't man enough.
It's okay.
All
You don't
right,
gotta
that's
think
good.
I'm man enough, my baby.
Man.
Yeah, just keep it walking.
See, this is the thing. Everybody was paying attention to the Chinese man and how he was acting. I paid attention to the brother. I looked at the brother, and you know what I saw in the brother?